Well, as we continue to shed light on Autism Awareness Month, we wanted to highlight a treatment program at MUSC that can help open doors for adults with autism. We want to welcome Dr. Frampton Gwynette, a psychiatrist at MUSC, and Tyler Prescott, a producer with the Autism News Network. Gentlemen, very good to have you here. So the Autism News Network, let me just start with you, Dr. Gwynette. When did it get started? Why did it get started?
Yeah, we began the program in 2018 after recognizing a need in our patient population. We work with a lot of young people who have autism, and as those individuals grow up, of course, they become adults. And as adults with autism, they face completely new challenges versus childhood. And unfortunately, many of them struggle to find a meaningful career. Oftentimes they're socially isolated, which can be really, discouraging. And so we set out in 2018 to gather them together and really make use of all their wonderful talents by building social skills, building teamwork, and also helping them learn educational skills and vocational skills in the area of video production.
Yeah.
So it's been wonderful, and really they are the stars of the Autism News Network.
Yeah, it's interesting that you should say that, because when you're talking about putting together a news program, as we know very well here on this program, is that there are a lot of moving parts. And so you are dealing with people and organization and research and getting interested in a subject matter and things like that. I have to ask you, Tyler, so as a producer, you have one of the most tough jobs there. So tell us a little bit more about what you do and how do you like doing it?
Yeah, it's fun. I like going there and making friends, especially, I've had trouble friends in the past, so it's good to go there and make new friends.
And do you find it easier to talk to people now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even for someone like myself and other people who might consider themselves somewhat introverted, to then kind of be thrust into that arena sort of feet first, you got to do it. And you just kind of get over some of those fears and anxieties.
Absolutely, and I've seen it with Tyler, where certainly at the beginning, you're meeting new people, and you're like, what is this program about? But then you start to see kind of the pattern of how we organize our projects, and we brainstorm what we want to accomplish. And then when you put a mic in this gentleman's hand, he flourishes in the interview setting.
Yeah, I would love to be interviewed by you sometime. Do you promise to do that with me?
Sure.
Okay, good. So how many people work on a team at once?
Well, our total group is about 15 to 18, and we usually split up into smaller groups to focus on tasks like editing, maybe working on some sound, or also thinking about the next project, and also socially how we're going to reach out to different collaborators, because that's a process. We want to think about how do we reach out to them, how do we word our pitch to them about why we want to collaborate, and then we want to follow through too, because we don't always get an answer right away. So it's kind of a hybrid as we split into groups between technical skills and also that social teamwork aspect. Kind
of the opposite of isolating. You have to be around a lot of people all the time. And so where can people see these interviews, and where can people find out more information?
Yeah, so our website is theautismnewsnetwork.com, and we post all of our videos there. We also have social media presence, and so we're on all the major platforms, including Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. And some of the latest stuff you'll be able to see includes footage of Tyler doing a video promo for the River Dogs.
Oh,
yeah, they had an Autism Awareness Night last week, and so Tyler was part of that, just saying to the audience, what he thinks people should know about individuals with autism.
Very cool.
So we, try to collaborate with people in Charleston organizations, and we post all of our stuff to the website.
I'll just ask you this one last question, Tyler. So what is it that you want people to know about those who have autism?
I want people to know that people with autism often feel misunderstood, and that's that there's importance. We can fix that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I think you're doing a wonderful job. You're a great steward for people who have autism, and this is a wonderful program. And for people who want more information and they want to join in, do they just apply? How do they get involved?
Yeah, you can go to theautismnewsnetwork.com. You can also go to projectrex.org. Those are both pathways to get involved in our program. All of the participants at the Autism News Network are patients at MUSC, so my role is to be their doctor and their support. So we would do an intake and see if it's a fit, but we're trying to grow and reach as many individuals impacted by autism as we can.
Yeah.
We're excited.
That's fantastic. Well, you must be very proud.
Yep, proud of Tyler and everybody at the program.
Indeed, indeed. Well, it's been such a pleasure to speak with both of you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
We're back after this.